what is your interpretation on gender expression, gender identity, and what it means to be a drag queen, and where that sits in kind of this uh, gender binary that we find ourselves in, that we're learning more about in the 21st century?
Sure. I want to be thoughtful about this question, but one of my good writing partners once made a great analogy for this, which is that you imagine you have a drawer full of buttons. And so they're different colors, different shapes, different textures. There's square ones, triangle ones. There were some with 3 holes, some with 4 holes, whatever. And the world that we've created tells us that only two can exist. It says there are only round buttons with this, with this color, or square buttons with this. And so you sort what you can into those piles, but what you'll find is that there's a world of other buttons there that don't fit into any of them. And I think this is a metaphor for the social construction of gender. And what the far right is misconstruing as biological sex is just a social construction of what we have deemed legitimate, when in reality, biological diversity exists. There's a non-trivial amount of assigned female people who can grow mustaches, or assigned male people who actually have large breasts, and you know secondary sex characteristics that one might attribute with a different gender. And so I think what drag does is, one, it shows us that the gender that we are assigned or that people project onto us is performative mostly, and that even if I'm assigned male, I can, in a couple of hours with some CVS makeup, um, appear totally different and serve you a different reality. And I think drag is a great point of play, an exploration, a jumping off point. And it's also reminds you not to take all of this so seriously, because one night you can be, the fly that landed on Mike Pence's head in a presidential debate. Another night you could be a trash can but make it glamorous. And another night you could impersonate Mariah Carey at, the VMAs. It's just, I think we take these things too seriously. It's not fixed, and we can all just relax a little bit about it.